Hello folks, GWT here, Wonder Man channel, YouTube, West Truther channel, YouTube, West Truther channel, minds.com. I got some, I guess, bad news, but you know, isn't that the way the media is on television? We got a hurricane coming that's probably going to displace thousands of people. A new war just broke out. See my cleavage? Folks, these truthers on YouTube who's bringing you bad news and they've always got a smile on their face. Do you ever think about that? Who usually has smiles on their faces all the time? People in authority, people who are rich, people who don't care about much of anything, and professionals, singers, athletes, actors and actresses, liars, deceivers, performers, presidents. The Texas fertilizer plant. How many of y'all remember? And listen, I want to tell you, I broke 100 subscribers on the Wonder Man channel, and man, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If I don't get very many more, okay, because I think 100 subscribers entitles you to people getting publications and stuff. I ain't sure about everything because I'm no computer person or YouTube know-it-all. But I know it's my understanding that once you break 100 subscribers, your channel is seen better, or people can find you easier, or something like that. But anyway, the Texas fertilizer plant. Now, I have photos that I've shown in previous videos coming from both sides of the plant. You're looking at the area where the plant sat. There's buildings, apartments, and other businesses and stuff all over on the side. Big parking lot area and everything. A lot of building, a lot of plant, a lot of factory. It produced organic fertilizer. It had a lawsuit in against Monsanto, who produces nothing with any strength to it. That whole organization is BS. The generics, all of this other kind of stuff. Those people are selling you junk that doesn't do much good for you. And folks, it's intentional. They want to keep your immune systems broke down. But anyway, this Texas fertilizer plant, they want you to have diseases. They want you to increase the profits in their medical and pharmaceutical industries. That's the corporations need the funding to pay for all these damn armies that they've got, and all this army equipment, and all this space age technology weaponry that they've got. Who are they going to use that on? They're going to use it on the people. In America, they're using it already, just like the DEW weapons that destroyed all that place in California. I have photographs of the Texas fertilizer plant being hit by a yellowish plasma cannon blast coming down out of the sky on an angle like my hand is going, on an angle like this. The plant's already exploded, already in flames, and here comes another ball. In the picture frame that you're looking at, it'll come out of your left, going to your right as you're looking at the picture, and it's going down and crashing into the Texas fertilizer plant where they had meetings of good old boys and girls and kids and animal dogs and everything else. And they stored their necessities. A lot of their supplies was kept there. That was a meeting place for good old boys and girls, including a couple of cops. And they killed everybody that they could. They scared and intimidated everybody else as best they could, to where nobody will make a stink about what happened. Do you understand the seriousness of our military weapons being used on the civilians and the businesses? these supposedly hurricanes and lightning strikes and tornadoes, they're targeting businesses. I've seen some recent video of drone footage where somebody flew their personal private drone over top of these buildings. You can see 10 buildings and 2 buildings right here, direct hits right in the center of the roofs on the top of both of them. That is a direct energy weapon coming from upstairs, folks. Coming down, bang. Coming down, bang. And they're calling it anything they want to. And the media, who smiles, who has won your, they have won over your confidence. They smile no matter what they're talking about. They're always proper, reading their little teleprompter, and they don't care what they say to you. They don't care one bit. Meteorologists, the news people, none of them care one bit about what they're telling you. They got a paycheck. You're the dummy. They're one of the upper sheeple. They're one of the people who get along with the Pharaonic order, because they're working with and for the Egyptians, the Pharaohs, the Reptilians. You folks can think of me whatever you want to. It's like I told you in that last video. You folks are being conditioned. You're being mentally trained. And people like me who are of a more awakened category of people, you think we're crazy. And we see the truth. We understand it. We recognize it. We've researched enough. We can connect all the dots. We got all the building blocks. The whole entire set. But y'all are not listening. So I'm just trying to tell you a few things. Think about this. Forced landslides. Do you think that's possible? Forced landslides. Well, I have some videos. Mount St. Helens. I have 3 sets of pictures and videos. And I dare any of you to ask me to see so you can compare with your own eyes. I dare any of you to ask me for that material or a copy of that material. I have a video and I have 2 sets of pictures taken in sequence of a video that shows that mountain being destroyed in 3 different ways. And the government now is still coming out making videos saying, oh yeah, it was a landslide and we knew it was going to happen and we've been watching it. We had our cameras set perfect on it. And then there was a little thing done in the studio and made it look like it maybe got blown up or something. But that was just a play act thing, and don't pay it. They're trying to cover because people found the truth out and started putting it out to the public. So they get their special little actors with smiles, eye pan a smile, ear to ear, telling y'all so you'll trust and believe anything they say. And that's what's going on with the media and with television. But just think about the landslides that they call volcanic eruptions and anything they want to. The floods, the storms, the fires, the freak freezes, or freak heat that kills herds of animals or people in places that the media is not going to tell you about. Where the F is your sense of mind on these things? Chemicals and engineered elements for your skin and your mouth and your lungs, all in the air around you that you breathe every time you open a door or window. More floods right into your house. It stays airborne all the time. Plus, they put viruses in it every once in a while, and then they call that an outbreak. All of these truthers and flat earthers and preachers and smiling faces and cheerful presence. They always got a cheerful presence. Don't you get angry. Don't you get mad or upset about nothing. No matter how much you've been lied to, deceived, or robbed, or intimidated, or your family members crippled up and murdered, or your children given autism when they're 2 or 3 or 4 years old, shot full of mercury, no matter taught homosexuality in preschool, no matter not, don't you get angry, but Jesus says turn the other cheek. Don't let nothing get you upset. That way, nothing will change. And that's what they want. That's what they're using, and that's what it's working for them. It's working for them real good. I don't know where the hell your sense of mind is on these things, folks. It's like I said, all of them is a bunch of acting and a bunch of fakes. Where or what is there to smile about when you're talking about a bunch of sad and bad news? What is it to smile about? What is it to sell T-shirts and K-ration foods, buckets, and umbrellas, survival? Get some water purification pills. Don't worry about your government polluting the water. Go spend your money and get you something to make that water drinkable. You folks are a bunch of, I don't want to get into it. I want people to listen to the sense I'm trying to get across to you. Not be mad at me and run away because I got an anger issue or I got a problem or something or another. Because I can tell you right now that my aggression level is off the friggin' charts, folks. They are carrying out and fulfilling all their agendas. 2021, Agenda 21, 2030. You folks need to look these agendas up and take some time and just read them. Just like industrial weapons for the Earth's depopulation. Industrial weapons for the Earth's depopulation. You need to look that up. And another one, the NASA Blue Beam Project. I looked into that a long time ago, then somebody else just brought it up to me again. And I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to tell y'all folks something. No real terrorist. Where are the terrorists? Just like all these kids killed in the school, where's the funerals? Where's the bodies? Where's the pictures of the kids shot up, torn up, blown up, bleeding everywhere? One eye open, one eye blown out of their head. Where are these photographs? In the other countries where our military and our special agents of government, where they're killing and doing all this bad stuff to people, folks. Almost anything you can think of. Our government, our military, the United Nations, the Swiss Octagon is doing it to these good people in these other countries who don't even have military to protect them. That's the way they want to make the people in America. They want to disarm us. And then we already know we don't have a military that's going to protect us, the people. We don't have sheriff's departments that's protecting us. They're pretending that they are, but when the poop hits the fan, it's going to be, yes sir, Mr. Military, whatever you say. No real terrorists other than the law and the government. They're the ones that orchestrate and carry out all of the school shootings and everything. But the targets like a gay club, a school of children, or some emotionally stressed person who has a pre-selected target because of passion or revenge or he's freaked out anger. That doesn't mean that they're a terrorist. They're just out of control and they're going to be a killer or murderer or something. But terrorists don't go after the public. The people that go after the public are the ones you see going after the public. The cops, the agents, and the soldiers. And they're the ones that leave real bodies in their wake. And those same ones, they're the ones who stage and carry out all of the events that make you believe that your neighbor, your church deacon, or your trash man are probable mass murderers and terrorists or conspiracy theorists to turn you against a good government and a fair and honest law enforcement association. Trust in your favorite broadcasting people. Oh, that is one of the best things that you can do, is trust your TV. Let me tell you folks something. Y'all, I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you very much. Please share my videos. I appreciate the subscribing. And I haven't gone back and looked at the other videos because lately I haven't been getting enough views. It's been disappointing me and making me want to quit YouTube because I'm not getting any views. Well, I know that's what they want to make me think. But I want you folks, if you like the videos, I want you to share them because this stuff is going to hit somebody's mind somewhere, and then they're going to want to talk to 2 or 3 people at the same time. And that's what I'm trying get people to do, communicate.